Kita nak bagi dia masuk dan kita mute mic Kalau dengar cakap yes, please. I'm not sure like if orang dengar ke tak.
Yes, I dengar.
Yes.
Alright. Okay, semua nak join dah.
Wait, Sir berucap tak?
Berucap tapi Sir tak ada lagi.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Kata dia okay.
Cakap Sir, meeting start 8.30 tau.
Tapi I dah hantar link. Okay. I dah cakap dia 8.30 start.
You entered.
reminder to all the candidates please mute your mic unless it is your turn to deliver your manifesto. Thank you.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our annual grand meeting, Entrepreneurship Club Batch 21/22. I will be your MC today, Anisha Bira, As the former Vice Secretary for NTRAC Batch 20/21, I welcome all new members and candidates of NTRAC Batch 21/22 and also our important person tonight, Sir Mama Aizat bin Ali, as the advisor of Entrepreneurship Club. We will begin our annual grand meeting tonight by the recitation of dua by Brother Muhammad Amir Mustaqim.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in. Allahumma innaka khalaqal azim, innaka sami'un alim, innaka ghafurur rahim, innaka rabbul arsyil azim, innakal barjawadul karim. Ya Allah, Engkaulah yang mempunyai segala kepujian, Engkaulah yang berhak menerima segala kepujian, Engkaulah yang berhak menerima segala kesyukuran. Engkaulah yang memiliki segala pemerintahan, di tangan Engkau segala kebajikan, kepada Engkaulah kembali segala urusan. Allahumma ya Karim ya Rahim, cucurilah rahmat dan rahimmu ke atas majlis AGM ini yang diadakan pada hari ini. Berkatilah ia dari awal hingga akhirnya. Ya fa'ala lima yurid. Kami juga memohon perlindungan darimu dari segala perkara yang boleh mencacat celakan majlis kami dan daripada segala perkara yang boleh melalaikan kami dari berbuat taat kepadamu, ya Allah. Kepadamu juga kami serahkan segala urusan kami. Rabbana alaika tawakkalna wa ilaika anabna wa ilaikal masir. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azabannar. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi washabbihi wasallam walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Amin ya rabbal alamin.
Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. Thank you Brother Amir for the dua. The agenda for today's meeting are: first, the introduction to the Entrepreneurship Club, also known as NTRAC in CFS IUM. The speech from the advisor of NTRAC, Sir Aizat, briefing about NTRAC past programs and activities, introduction from High Committee and job scope briefing, and the best part of today's event is appointment of High Committee of NTRAC. The introduction. Entrepreneurship Club is a non-ABS, which is academic-based society in CFS IUM. As we know, in CFS IUM have two types of society, which is the first one is academic-based society, and the second one is non-academic-based society. So, Entrepreneurship Club is non-academic-based society. It is organized to enhance the entrepreneurship spirit and attitude among CFS students. The objective is to help to motivate students to have confidence by doing business, and also encourage students to find their ability in entrepreneurship. Now, I would like to call upon Sir Muhammad Aizat bin Ali, the advisor of NTRAC, to give his speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, firstly, I would like to thank to the previous board members, okay, for organizing this session. Okay, thank you so much, because although you already graduated from CFS, but still you spend your time to welcome our new members tonight. Okay, so thank you so much for that. And secondly, I would like to welcome to all new members. I really wish that we can have this session face to face, like what we had been having all these past years. Okay, because the ambience, the environment is different. Okay, but nevertheless, due to COVID-19, due to movement control order, then we are forced to have this session online. Okay, but still, I really hope that new members, you can benefit from this session, and I personally look forward to listen to all of the manifesto from the candidates of the next tenure. Okay, and before I end my speech, I would like to just remind everyone, okay, um, before we even start our new tenure, okay, I would like everyone, every members, okay, try to renew our niat, okay, tajdid our niat, okay, betulkan niat, okay, why do we join this club, okay, because here in entrepreneurship club, actually we have, um, I would say grand ambition, okay, we are the beacon to entrepreneurship culture in CFSIUM. Previous semester, previous tenure, okay, we already planned a lot of things, but somehow due to COVID-19, we are forced to let go few of our big projects. So hopefully, if things going to get better this semester, if not this semester, maybe next semester, okay, hopefully we can continue with our planning, and inshallah we are going to do our best, not just for ourselves, okay, but also for the entire community of CFSIUM. Okay, thank you so much. And again, I would like to really thank the previous members, the previous board members. Okay, thank you so much for your effort. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Aizat, for his amazing speech. Now, here are some of the programs and activities that be held by Amtrak Batch 20/21. Okay. This slide shows Innovation, Entrepreneurship and Marketing IEM program. The objective of the program are to motivate the students to be more innovative and inventive, and to expose students of CFSIUM to the business world. The program received a warm welcome from the students of CFSIUM. It was it was held for 2 weeks and 3 days, which is started from 19 May 2031 until 5 June 2031. Here are the meeting and the posters from the participants. They were so creative and talented. Next. The Amtrak Agent and Stockist. This program also received good response from the students. The students were able to manage their expenses through the study period and become more motivated to involve themselves in real business activity. The program was held from 18 May 2031 to 11 June 2031. Now we are
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amirul Aiman bin Azin. I am the former president of Entrepreneurship Club Entrec. I will be explaining the job scope and what does it mean to be a president of Entrepreneurship Club. So as a president, you are the main representative of the club. People of CFSIUM, the students of CFSIUM, the other presidents, other clubs, the administration of IIUM will first contact you to talk about something or a program that they want to discuss about, and then only they will further have a meeting to talk more about the programs. So I believe that as a president, you should be able to at least speak in the Bahasa Melayu and English properly and fluently, and you should be able to have a proper communicating skills and social skills. Also, as a president, I believe that you are the one that will be leading the group. Therefore, you should be able to support your high committees, your teammates, your entrepreneurship members, and your friends. And I believe that as a president, you should be able to make sure that the club is intact and the club will run smoothly, even though there's a lot of problems arising. And I believe that the future president and the candidates for president will be able to carry the responsibility of a president.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Herma. I'm Vice President 1 for Entrec Club Session 2021 and Shakira is Vice President 2. Before this, we have 2 Vice President, but starting from your batch, every club and society will only have 1 Vice President. Generally, the job scope when you become vice president are to preside over meetings in the absence of the president, be familiar with the roles of all highcoms and always be ready to help them. Other than that, are to assist the president in all ways possible and to take initiative to lead, serve and represent. That's it. Good luck to all the applicants and looking forward to our new vice president. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Shakira binti Muhammad and I am the previous Vice President 2 for Entrepreneurship Club for the session 20 and 21. Welcome to all new Intract members. I want to wish all the best and good luck, especially to our future leaders, our new lineup for your manifesto tonight. I want to remind that it takes a lot of determinations and hard work to hold positions. So don't forget that if you are going to be chosen as one of the highcom, you are going to hold an amanah. So I wish nothing but all the best. I know that you are going to be an amazing person. Good luck.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Aisha Shafika binti Azmi and I'm the former General Secretary of Entrepreneurship. So what secretary should do? One of the main job is writing proposals and receiving letters on the behalf of the club. You need to organize all the details of the club plan program in proposal and submit the proposal to the administrator office in LTU. So it's very important for you to be well organized so the club program can be proceeded according to the plan. So that's why I consider secretary as someone who is a public officer because they are like a coordinating link between the members, management committee and the administration. So basically, they are directly responsible to the club committee and you need to organize all the details of the club plan program and I hope you all do your best and try to enter your club as student at the same LTU. So it's very important for you to be organized so the club unit program can be proceeded according to the plan. Your assignment. So that's why I consider proposal secretary as someone who is a public officer because they are like a coordinating link that's your responsibility. So you need to know how to manage your time. So good luck. Do your best. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anisha Bira Bentuk Marafi. I am a Vice Secretary of Entrepreneurship batch 2020/2021. As the Vice Secretary, you need to take the minutes of the meeting as soon as possible after the meeting. And then you need to keep all the files about the past minutes and the reports. That's all for me. So I wish good luck for all members of Attract and then all the best for your job in future.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Anis. I'm a former honorary treasurer in the Entrepreneurship Clubs for 2021 sessions. So here I would like to share and explain a little bit about job scopes and roles of becoming a treasurer. So basically, the treasurer has a watchdog role over all aspects of financial management, working closely with other members in the committee to safeguard the organization finances. So I can summarize that the treasurer is responsible for general financial oversight, funding, fundraising and sales, financial reporting, financial planning and budgeting, such as submitting forecasting or estimate financial reports, and also managing cash flows. So, lastly, I want to take this opportunity to wish all of you all the best, and especially to the future leaders for entrepreneurship clubs for 21-22 sessions. I hope that all of you can be a great and better leaders in the future so that all of you can lead the future's students in CFS and make the Entrepreneurship Club is the best club in CFS. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Amir Mustaqim Bekwara Shahrin. My position in this club is head of Bureau Economy.
Hi everyone. everyone, my name is Sofia Nur Kamila. My position in this club is Assistant of Economy. So basically I'm responsible to help my head to carry out his duty. Thank you, that's all from me. Good luck.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nar Aina Shafika binti Muhammad Zulfikar. I'm the former Bureau of Welfare for the Entrepreneur Club for the last year. Welcome to all our new members. I wish you guys are in a good and healthy condition even where you are. I also hope that our new committee that will be appointed today can cooperate well with each other to organize many interesting and beneficial activities for this club and its members.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. My name is Nur Arifah binti Mota as the head of Pak Pro Bureau for 2020 and 2021, which is publication and promotion. My assistant was Akik Izzuddin. For now, Pak Pro will be called as Information and Multimedia Bureau. Good luck to all upcoming High Committee. May all of you do the best and great job to make NTRAC as the best club in CFS. NTRAC members, choose wisely your main board during voting session, and to all candidates, I wish you all the best and good luck. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye everyone.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Umira binti Hazman, and I am the previous Art and Culture Bureau that now also called as Art and Recreation Bureau. Basically, this bureau job is managing or helping activities that related to art, culture and recreation, such as selling goods, arts, and also other creative activities in the club. Previously, our Art and Culture Bureau made activities like pre-love item that help people that in need to get the item in affordable and reasonable price, and also help reducing wastage among the students. So this job is actually doesn't stress much, and because it doesn't have too heavy job scope, just most importantly be helpful to the other high committee member and also be responsible to your position. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so hi, I'm Fatih Nokmaira binti Zalansha, Assistant of Arts and Recreation of NTRAC 2020 and 2021. So the job scope for Assistant of Arts and Recreation is first you have to assist and help your head of bureau. So for example, provide a program proposal if the program is
Sorry, we are having some technical issue. We will proceed with the next slide.
Thank you, Nur Shakira, our former Vice President, for a wonderful video. Now, I would like to call upon Brother Amirul Aiman B. Azlin, the President of NTRAC Batch 20/21, to give his speech and also to conduct the main agenda of the day, which is the selection for High Committee members of NTRAC Batch 2021/2022.
All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to the Master of Ceremony, Sister Anisha Wira. Thank you to all of you for joining us tonight. Before I begin with my speech, I would like to first thank our advisor for guiding us and helping us for the entirety of our time as a High Committee of Entrepreneurship Club. Again, thank you for choosing Entrepreneurship Club. As you may already know, tonight will be my my team last day and event as the High Committee of NTRAC. There are a lot of ups and downs during our time as the High Committee, but I believe that most of us will cherish the memories of us together forever. I will always be grateful to be able to be the president of Entrepreneurship Club. Thank you to the High Committee. To Herma and Shakira, my vice president, I would like to especially thank both of you for helping me and all the support you gave me. I hope that the new lineup of high committee will also be able to appreciate their time as a high committee. With that in mind, we should not take all the amanah by the club mates given to us lightly. It is our responsibility as a Khalifa to carry out our duty, responsibly. And for those who are voting, please, choose the candidate wisely and choose who deserve the position and who do you think that will be able to lead and track properly. I don't want to take a lot of your time. This will be the end of my speech. We'll proceed with the agenda of the next agenda, which is the voting session. Before we begin with the voting session, I would like to talk about the rules and regulation. Each candidate will be given 2 minutes to deliver their manifestos. The election will begin from the High Committee to the bureaus, which means it'll be from the president to the bureaus. A candidate that had won a position may not join the election for another position. All members will vote through Google Form that will be given via QR code and link in the chat box in the YouTube channel. All right. So let's begin with our president candidate. I would like to call upon Nurul Akila binti Awang to deliver her manifesto.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. Nama saya Nurul Akila binti Awang dan saya berumur 18 tahun. Ini untuk ialah saya cakap all students be more knowledgeable in ways to manage their financial. So cara saya nak attack, nak dapatkan, nak memenuhi manifesto ni adalah dengan cara buat program yang dapat memperkenalkan kepada student tentang cara untuk menyimpan duit dengan selamat dan juga dengan bijak. Dan saya akan pastikan penceramah yang bagi taklimat tu adalah mereka yang datang daripada syarikat dan juga agensi kerajaan yang berkaitan dengan kewangan. Yang kedua, saya juga akan pastikan akan ada taklimat tentang cara melabur dengan selamat, seminar pasar saham, budgeting dan sebagainya. Supaya student tak mudah tertipu dengan apa-apa scam tentang syarat macam scam cepat kaya, tak miskin time tua dan juga tak adalah terbeban dengan hutang bila dah keluar daripada universiti ni nanti. Lepas tu yang kedua, saya juga akan pastikan saya akan selalu update program kat IG dan juga share maklumat yang bermanfaat pasal finance. Dan juga saya akan adakan quiz di mana kalau seandainya kewangan kita cukup, kita boleh adakan hadiah bagi mereka yang menang dalam quiz tu. Yang kedua ialah saya kata saya akan create a tight bond between club members as one big family. So cara ni ialah saya akan adakan program yang fun lah, contohnya buat e-games like PUBG and Mobile Legends di mana siapa yang menang tu menship ni bolehlah menang hadiah. Okay, hadiah tu secret. Lepas tu yang kedua, movie nights di mana saya akan pecahkanlah kepada beberapa group untuk for entertainment. Ketiga, saya akan adakan study group. Yelah, kita dah berseronok, kita kenalah study juga something kan. Okay, dan juga apa yang best ni ialah program ni kalau ada yang nak ajak kawan daripada kelab lain ke. Okay, jadi bagi saya itulah yang manifesto yang saya akan jalankan dan juga cara saya akan bagi dia berjaya. Jadi undilah saya akan make sure anda takkan disappoint ya. Okay, terima kasih.
Thank you to Sister Nurul Akila for delivering her manifesto. Next, I would like to call upon Sister Nur Afika binti Normadi to deliver her manifesto.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening to everyone. So my name is Nur Afika binti Normadi so my plans and goals for if I become the president is number one, I will do lots of selling activities weekly or monthly. Next is I will organize a financial talk or like managing our expenses talk but leisurely. Next is I would do like a small gathering or bonding session, more likely like a family day or sukaneka so that everyone can have fun. Next, I would do dinner at the end of the last semester, which is semester 3. And the last one, which I kind of look forward, is the Entrek variety show or vlogs. For someone who like a Korean variety show, which is I am one of them, I bet they would like to experience those activities too. So I want to do those activities for the members as well. Next is my goals. If I become the president, is I would like to make Entree Club as the most memorable memory for all the members had in CFS IIUM. Next, I want every members to gain more experience and knowledge about entrepreneurship, and to let every members to make more memorable memories. And lastly, I want all the members to experience more fun stuff. So I would really like if you could vote me as the president, as I would really do a great job as the president. That is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you to Sister Nur Afika binti Normadi. Now I would like to call upon Brother Munir Adam bin Muhammad Nur Hairi to deliver her manifesto.
Wabarakatuh. My name is Munir Adham bin Muhammad Nur Hairi. You guys can call me Munir. So I'm applying for the position of the president, the head of economics, and the head of disciplines and welfare as well. So I'm gonna tell you guys about my manifesto here. So number one is I would like to expand the business opportunity among our members. So as we all know that COVID-19 pandemic has affected a lot of family, especially in financial terms. So I also believe that there are some of our members that is facing a problem to buy their own e-learning book they couldn't afford. So by doing some dropship, I believe that they can make their own money and buy during online classes. So inshallah, it will be held maybe 2 times a month. So the main purpose and the objective of this program is like you guys can sell it's just like a night market. You guys can sell your own pre-loved items like a shirt or maybe your shoes, so in order to get your own money to survive in the campus. So last but not least, I would really appreciate if you guys vote for me. Inshallah, I'm gonna fulfill my responsibility as good as I can. I'm just a normal person like all of you. With a good team, inshallah, I can manage it, the club very well, inshallah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. That's all from me.
Thank you to Brother Munir Adam for delivering her speech. We have reached the end of the candidates. You may now vote for the president via the QR code or the link that will be given in the chat box. While waiting for the voting session to finish, I would like to make an announcement. We will be announcing all the new lineups at the end of the event. Therefore, we will proceed with the voting session of vice president shortly after this. I would like to, with that, it is the end of my session. I will pass on to Sister Nurul Shakira to continue with the session of voting for vice president.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Nurul Shakira and you can call me Sister Shakira. So I will conduct the Vice President voting sessions. And first of all, I would like to welcome everyone to Center Foundation Studies and especially to Interact Club. All right, so I just want to be honest here. All candidates who will be contesting tonight are just great and amazing. And yeah, so if I was going to compete with them all, I will be the last one for sure. All right, so without wasting any time anymore, I would like to proceed with the first candidate, which is Nurul Akilah binti Awang, but she already presented her manifesto just now. So we're going to proceed with the next one, which is Nur Shadatul Balkish binti Shahrul Nizam.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nosharatul Balkish binti Shahrul Nizam. I am candidate for Vice President of the Entrepreneurship Club 3122. Why I choose Vice President? Because Vice President is responsible for the club, arranging meetings and dealing with any administration regarding the club constitution. My manifesto is I will bring objectivity of the club to the proceedings and make sure members receive all the necessary information to ensure that our members are kept informed of dates, times and venues for the meetings and giving proper notice in details. Next, I will do a competition for selling any other things like food, t-shirt and handcraft. Those who receive high profit will get a present from the Entree Club. I will call the entrepreneur to give some motivational speech for the Entree Club. I will take minutes of meetings and write up all minutes correctly and in a good time. Furthermore, I have acted as an administrative manager for the Persatuan Usahawan Muda 1920 in my previous school. If you think that I am a good secretary, please vote for me as your High Committee of Entree Club 2122. Finally, I am approachable, friendly and good chat with anyone. So feel free to drop me a line, grill me a little bit if you want to, and hopefully give me your vote. Thank you for lending me your ears for my speech. Thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much, Shadatul Balkish, for such an amazing manifesto. So the next candidate will be Nurul Firzana Razwal binti Fin Fairuz.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and greetings to all of you. I am Nurul Firzana binti Razwan Fian Fairuz. I am applying for two positions, which is Vice President and Treasurer. Right now, I will focus on the three manifestos that I have proposed. The first one is that I will create an entrepreneurship contest among students. This contest will be held among students where students are required to launch their own business in many areas such as in F&B, beauty and health, and also fashions. The highest sales that are recorded will obviously be the winner. The specialty of this contest is that students can be able to experience real business life as a businessman and a businesswoman. And also they will improve their communication skill, especially when they are interacting with the customer. My second manifesto is I will develop an educational YouTube account. Personally, I think that YouTube account is compulsory for an institution to have it as the name of our university will be better known to everyone.
Also, with attractive and sophisticated video editing skills, perhaps one day there are any institution from the outside will be able to collaborate with us in the future, inshallah. My last manifesto is that I will invite successful businessmen or businesswomen to give a talk in CFS. There are many successful businessmen and businesswomen in our beloved country, Malaysia. Hence, by inviting them to our Center for Foundation Studies and giving their such an inspirational talk, we can unearth more students' talent in the field of business. Also, I appreciate all of your voting. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you so much, Nur Fazana, for an astonishing manifesto from you. So I would like to call upon the last candidate for Vice President, which is Nur Alisa Hani binti Cik Ahmed Yusni.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. And good evening to the sir and my fellow friend. Okay, so first, I applied for Vice President. So first manifesto that for the position is I will like to help Entret Club to expand their business online. So I have this 2 years experience in doing e-commerce business. So why not we Entret Club being active in online business, especially during this pandemic. Next, I'm going to engage students with online webinar, especially that is business and self-development. So we're going to invite someone that is quite expert in business. So at the end, I hope that every student is quite good in business and maybe they all have their own business. Next, I'm going to enhance more creative and innovative business idea in the club. So I have I think I'm ready to apply my knowledge of my experience in 2 years business, and I have been doing international business such as Singapore, China and Indonesia. So why not you guys vote for me so I can give such a brilliant ideas to this club. So if you want for change, so vote for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nur Alisa. So that is the end for Vice President candidates. We are going to proceed with voting session. So this is Vice President voting link. You can make a scan for a QR code or click the link in the chat box to vote for your Vice President.
The voting session for the vice president candidates is now closed. We will now proceed to the secretary position. Hence, I will pass the administrative to Sister Arisha Shafika.
Thank you to Brother Aiman. Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Arisha and I will proceed our voting session with secretary candidates. Okay, the first secretary candidate is Sister Noshadatul Balkis binti Sarunizam, but since she already give her manifesto, I will skip to the next candidate. I would like, sorry, I would like to invite Brother Muhammad Syakir Aiman bin Shahrul to give his manifesto.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Muhammad Syakir Aiman bin Shahrul. And a little bit background story about me. During my secondary school years, I have been elected for secretary for 3 different clubs, which is the Arabic Language Society, English Language Society, and also our Red Crescent organization. So for my first manifesto, as a dedicated secretary, of course, I would be the one to help manage all of the programs and organizations that will be held by our future president and also vice president. Because of that, I will be the one to make sure that everything happens smoothly and the number of inconveniences happen at the slightest. To ensure that it will happen, for your information, I am somewhat of a perfectionist, so I am able to handle my time properly. Next, for my next manifesto, I will be the one to create fun programs that all the members can join, even though we cannot interact face to face, because so we will be making all of our programs and activities through social media. For my next manifesto, as a dedicated secretary, I will prepare weekly reports on how our club activities are being handled, so that throughout the year, all of our activities will run out smoothly. For my next manifesto, I will make sure that all of the members, including the committee members, are all up to date to the latest and newest information. So for that, I will be the one to make sure that information will be spread all throughout our members through media social. So in conclusion, if you want our club and our entrepreneurship club to be run smoothly, I prefer that you vote for me. So that is all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Syakir Aiman. And so now it's time for voting. You can scan the QR code or click the link in the text box. Time's up. The voting form is officially closed. So next I will pass to Sister Ain to take over the voting session for treasury candidates.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Ain binti Amruzaha and I will handle the treasurer voting session. Let's invite our first candidate, Darwishah binti Khalid, to present her manifesto.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Darisha Bitahalik. I'm repeat. My name is Darisha Bitahalik and I am candidate of treasurer in this club 21-22. And my first manifesto is I will be committed in preparing financial reports to ensure that money inflows and outflows can be recorded. Second, I will hold esports programs such as PUBG and Mobile Legends to increase the club finance. And then I will take good care of the club finance. And the last manifesto, I will suggest companies or contacts that can provide finance funds to the club. Uh, um, I'm also can grant bonus and give some present like money or so on to member club yang then list or marketing and sales of pre-love items. The best is the best I can give. I can give them the grant and bonus of demerit. And um, finally, I appreciate to all watching. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Let's move to our second candidate. And since Shadatul Balkish has presented her manifesto, let's move to another candidate. So I will invite Himan Hazim to deliver his manifesto.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Hima Hazim bin Muhammad Azali and I am running for the treasurer and other position for this club. Okay. I believe I would do a great job for my responsibility for Entret in an effective and sensible way. Okay. I am good at collaborating and working alongside my peers, and I am looking forward for all the members of Entret support in order for us to achieve our club goals together. Okay, why do you guys have to vote me? Okay, firstly, I am a good team player and can easily working with others. Then, I will leverage my talents and experience when I work as a telemarketer to help our club's progression. Lastly, if I been chosen as the high committee for this club, I and the others committee will planning on doing some activities held by the Entrepreneurship Club. Inshallah, if I got chosen for the high committee, I will do my very best and I really hope for you guys to support and vote me, and I will really appreciate it. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Imam Hazim, for the speech. So let's move to our next candidate, Fitra Nur Humaira binti Muhammad Radaudi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Fitra Nur Humaira binti Muhammad Radaudi. I am one of the candidates for treasurer. As I apply for these positions in High Committee of the club, the best promise I can give to all of us is I will always contribute and cooperate as the committee of the club. Besides that, I will create a platform so that all the members can voice their opinions and brilliant ideas. I believe by doing so, we can together build a club with so much fun. After that, I will do my best to ensure that the members of this club receive benefits from this club. Last but not least, I'm sure that my manifesto might sound simple, but I'm sure that this is the best promise that I could give to all of us. So I'm hoping for the vote from us, from all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Fitra, for the manifesto. Let's move to our next candidate, Dia Edina binti Marwan.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello to every member of the club. My name is Dia Edina binti Marwan, and Alhamdulillah I've been given the chance to present my manifesto in the AGM today. Before that, let me share a little bit about myself. I was previously a member of the High Committee in my school orchestra club. There, I have acquired some skills like being versatile, where I can adapt and respond quickly to the changes around me. I am also very committed to the things that I do, where I would plan in details and ensure the success of the plan. My first manifesto is to ensure that every member of the club can voice out their ideas in creating a new product or a program. This can be done by having a regular club meeting and doing surveys so that everyone is treated fairly and get equal chances. I am also open and ready to listen to any problems or suggestions given by the members of the club. Remember that communication is the key to a good organization system. My second manifesto is to grant bonus or merits to the members who contributed to the sales and marketing of a product. So, this is to motivate the members of the club to participate actively in the programs of the club, and they can earn some pocket money too. My third manifesto is I would manage the funds with trustworthy so the activities and program can be carried out smoothly. To do this, I would give a monthly update account tracking to the club so that every member will be aware. Lastly, I hope that every member of the club will acquire the skills needed to survive in the real world, where it is hard, especially for our generation. So if you think I'm worthy of your trust, please vote for me and I will do my best to do my duties. Don't wait, create the opportunity and make it happen. Together, let's make the club better. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Dia Edina, for the great speech. Now let's move to our next candidate. Ms. Nurul Fizana Razwal has delivered his manifesto. Let's move to the voting session. You may vote for your future treasurer via the QR code or link in the chat box. The time for voting has ended. Now, next I will pass to Sister Sophia Camilla for Bureau of Economic Selection.
All right. Thank you, Ain. Now, let's proceed with Economy Bureau candidates. Basically, we have 4 candidates for Head and Assistant of Economy position. The first one, we have Hilman Hazim bin Muhammad Azali, and he already delivered his manifesto. The second one, we have Munir Adham bin Muhammad Nur Hairi, and he also done with his manifesto. And same goes with the third candidate, which is Fitrah Nur Humaira binti Muhammad Radaudin. And last but not least, we have Nur Rabiatul Amin binti Muhammad Razali. And I give the floor to her to deliver her manifesto.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Okay, I hope you guys are in good health. Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Rabiatul Amirah binti Muhammad Razali. You guys can call me AB. So onto my manifesto, I can provide you a cheerful club with full of exciting activities. Like what activities? How? So we want the activities like team bonding. Like how can we enjoy activities without knowing each other? So let's build that relationship. Let's get along with each other to enhance the working relationships. And plus, we can make new friends. Not only in our course. I know all of you have your own specialty, have your own ideas. So together with your own specialty and ideas, we can together get this club ongoing from time to time. And I will make sure this club is enjoyable for all of us and no one is left behind. And I'll make sure that you guys can all participate in the program. So second, we can have a sharing session about entrepreneurship, about entrepreneur, like maybe fictions or non-fictions or something you guys have been through. Maybe short story or presentation in our own on our own creativity, like TikTok. Like I know you guys know TikTok. I know some of you guys may be a TikTok famous, so I'm not surprised. Like why do you guys join this club in the first place? To learn about entrepreneurship, right? So in this club, we want to build that relationship spirit and manners in our deep bones. So in addition, we can create a stress-free environment by having activities like internet scavenger hunt or virtual field trip. Like virtual field trip about maybe Coca-Cola company. Do you know how they process? Like you don't know, right? Am I right? I know. So lastly, if you guys have any ideas or maybe problems, I am a good listener, so you can PM me anytime, anywhere. Inshallah, I will make time for you, and my number is always in the WhatsApp group. So don't forget
All
to
right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Sister Abby. And now you may scan the QR code or click the link that we provided in the chat box. All right, for this bureau, you have to, for this bureau, you have to vote 2 people for head and assistant. Thank you. All right, done with Economy Bureau. So that's all from me. I pass it to the next cute presenter, which is Fatin. Thank you. Bye.
All right, thank you, Sister Sophia. Next is Arts and Recreation Bureau. So we have 4 candidates. So our first candidate is, we have Hilman Hazim. He has delivered his manifesto. Next, we have Dia Adina binti Marwan, also done. All right, next, we have Muhammad Shakir Aiman bin Shahrul, also done, deliver his manifestos. So our last candidate is Nur Alisa Hani binti Syed Ahmad Yusni, also done. So we proceed to voting session. Okay, now you may scan the QR code or click the link in the chat box to deliver your Arts and Recreation Bureau. So for this bureau, you have to vote also for 2 people, head and assistant. Alright, so our voting has closed. So I would like to pass to our president, Brother Aiman, for next bureau voting session.
All right. So Education and Training Bureau is a new bureau for the next batch of Entrepreneurship Club. Therefore, there are no head or assistant as of now, and I'll be taking care of the voting session. Our first candidate is Hilman Hazim, and I believe he had given his manifesto. Therefore, we'll be skipping him. Our next candidate is Brother Sidi Imran bin Muhammad Najib. I would like to call upon Brother Sidi Imran to give his manifesto.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sidi Imran bin Muhammad Najib, and this is my manifesto. Okay, first we have Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is actually a program where we have a book recommendation and discussion. Okay, jadi buku yang kita akan bincangkan ialah buku tentang business, buku finance, biografi dan juga self development. Okay, jadi dalam buku-buku ni kita akan dapat belajar banyak nilai-nilai murni dan juga banyak ilmu pengetahuan baru yang dapat kita apply dalam kehidupan seharian kita. InsyaAllah kita akan adakan discussion ini dalam bentuk video ataupun podcasting. Okay, selain daripada kita bincangkan tentang buku, kita juga boleh membincangkan tentang topik-topik yang berunsurkan ilmiah yang lain. Ini untuk menambah pengetahuan am kita. Okey, jika diberikan peluang untuk kita pulang ke kampus, insyaAllah kita akan adakan Entrep Infak. Entrep Infak ialah program di mana kita akan membuat satu tabung dan tabung tersebut akan diderma oleh ahli-ahli society di luar kelab kita, iaitu ahli-ahli society selain daripada kelab Entrep lah. Dan kemudian dana yang kita dapat itu kita akan salurkan kepada ahli-ahli kelab kita yang mereka ni berniaga. Tetapi mereka ni ada masalah dari segi modal perniagaan. Jadi dari situ kita bolehlah sedikit sebanyak membantu mereka untuk melancarkan perniagaan mereka. Okey, seterusnya kita akan adakan Entrep Care. Entrep Care ini ialah satu program, dia lebih kurang macam Entrep Infak. Cuma Entrep Care ni Entrep Care ni kita wujudkan tabung dan kemudian kita akan donate sesama ahli-ahli member Entrep. Okey, jadi duit yang kita dapat itu kita akan bantu pula orang society lain yang memerlukan. Kalau tadi kita Entrep Infak kita dibantu, Entrep Care pula kita membantu. Jadi kita nak ahli-ahli member kita ni mencontohilah sikap Saidina Uthman bin Affan dan juga Abdul Rahman bin Auf, yang mana mereka ni terkenal dengan kekayaan mereka hasil daripada perniagaan. Dalam masa yang sama mereka ni tak lupa nak bersedekah. Jadi apa salahnya jika kita mencontohi sikap mereka itu. Dan di samping itu Entrep Infak dan Entrep Care ni dia lebih kepada konsep kita orang Islam, kita dibantu oleh orang Islam dan juga dalam masa yang sama kita membantu orang Islam yang lain. Jadi bagi saya itu konsep ini agak menarik lah. Okey, itu saja daripada saya. Mohon maaf jika ada kekurangan, dan jika anda merasakan saya ialah calon yang terbaik, maka undilah saya. Tapi jika ada orang yang lebih berkelayakan, maka undilah dia. Okey, itu saja daripada saya. Sekian, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Brother Sidi Imran, for delivering his manifesto. Our next candidate is Brother Munir Adam, who had delivered his manifesto, therefore we'll be skipping him. Our next candidate is Sister Nur Rabiatul Amira, who had also given her manifesto, therefore we'll be skipping her. Our next candidate is Sister Fitra Nur Humaira, who had also given her manifesto, therefore we will also be skipping her. So that's the end of the candidates list of Bureau of Education, and you may vote via the QR code or the link in the chat box. All right, that's the end of the voting session for Education and Training Bureau. The Google form will now close, and will proceed to the voting session for Information and Multimedia Bureau. I would like to call upon Sister Nurul Shakira to proceed with the voting session for Information and Multimedia Bureau.
Right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will proceed with the information and sorry. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm going to proceed with Information and Multimedia Bureau candidates. So the first one is Muhammad Akib bin Azhar. I'm sorry, we're having technical problem. I'm going
sorry,
to pass to Eva to proceed with the voting session.
Okay, thank you, Brother Aiman and Sister Shakira. Now let's continue with Information and Multimedia Bureau candidates. The first one is I would like to call upon Sister Adlin Sofia binti Muhammad Arif Adika to present her manifesto.
Thank you, Sister Afifah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good evening to all of you. My name is Adlin Sofia binti Muhammad Arif Adika, and you guys can call me Adlin. I am here today with a great pride and honor as a nominee for the post for the Bureau of Information and Multimedia. So before we go to the manifesto, how about a little thing about myself that makes me the best candidate for this post? 3 things that makes me the best. First, I have great passion in art. Second, I have a lot of experience in handling jobs and projects related to information and multimedia such as e-certificate, posters, etc. To me, experience is the best teacher. And last but not least is I have ability in using a lot of software apps. Okay, enough about me already. I'm sure all of you today don't want to hear about it, right? Okay, let's move on to the manifesto. All right, the manifestos. If you guys vote me as your Information and Multimedia Bureau, inshallah, you guys will get 2 special things. What? Only 2? Trust me, it's more than enough already. First thing first, you guys will get the exposure to the digital marketing world. I'm sure all of you were like, what is digital marketing? Basically, digital marketing is as same as the online marketing. During this pandemic, everything is online, right? Same goes to the marketing. So what will the club members get? You guys, like what I said, you guys will get the exposure to the digital marketing, which means that you guys can explore a lot of apps and platforms that you guys can utilize to make a lot of creative advertisement. Just like what I post in the group WhatsApp, and then someone just said that it's an iPhone commercial. I believe that everyone, if you guys learn about it, you guys can do it too. Last but not least, you guys can enhance communication skills if I am your Information and Multimedia Bureau. So please vote me as your Information and Multimedia Bureau. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Adeline, for the manifesto. So the next 2 candidates already present their manifesto, so we just move on to the voting session. You may click the link or scan the QR code, and don't forget to vote 2 person since we have head and assistant. Okay, everyone, time's up. The voting session has ended, so we will move to the last bureau with Sister Shakira.
Right, I'm going to conduct with Discipline and Welfare Bureau candidates voting sessions. So the first candidate is his manifesto. Sorry.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and hi to everyone. My name is Muhammad Ashraf Fahmi bin Muhammad Saiful Hazmi. Little bit about me. After SPM, Alhamdulillah, I managed to be a founder for Zan's Family Product and has given some talk at Mara Japanese Industry Institute and Pusat Internet Satu Malaysia, and I apply for Head of Discipline and Welfare Bureau. This is my manifesto, which is first, I will take care for the welfare of the members and students. Second, I will take care of the religious affairs and manners of the members and students, as I will remind all the members to attend any meeting that will be held. Third, I will prepare weekly or monthly or annually activity reports of the Bureau. Other than doing my job, I will also help other bureau to complete their job, because to be a good leader, we need to be very, very good at helping the person, because that's how people advance in the world. We cannot do everything alone. Try to help people, ask for help and accept help when it's offered. As Quran also said, وَتَعَوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. So, this kindly vote for me as a head of Discipline and Welfare Bureau. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother Muhammad Ashraf Fahmi, for such an amazing manifesto. So for the next two candidates already present their manifesto. So we are going to proceed with the voting session. Right, you can make the scan for a QR code or click the link in the chat box. Alright, so we are done with voting session for Discipline and Welfare Bureau. I'm going to pass to Brother Ayman to proceed with the announcement for the new lineup for Interact Cloud 21-22.
All right. While the list is still being made, we're gonna rewatch, not rewatch. We'll finish the video that we did not finish just now.
Ada creation of Entrepreneurship 2020 and 2021. So the job scope for assistant of arts and recreation is first you have to assist and help your head of bureau. So for example, provide a program proposal if the program is assigned under your bureau or you guys become the program manager. Second, if ada rezeki to handle program at campus, you are in charge of setup and decorating the program venue. So that's all. Good luck and all the best, guys.
All right. Now, sorry. Now we will proceed to the announcement of the new lineup for Entrepreneurship Club 2021-2022. Sorry. All right. So your new president for Entrepreneurship Club 2021-2022 is Nurul Akilah binti Awang. Next, the vice president will be Nurul Frizana binti Razal bin Fairuz. The secretary will be Nur Shadatul Balkish binti Sahrunizam. The treasurer will be Dia Edina binti Marwan. So let's proceed with the Bureau of Economics. The head will be Munir Adam bin Muhammad Nur Hairi. The assistant will be Fitra Nur Humaira binti Muhammad Radaudin. For Bureau of Arts and Recreation, your head will be Nur Elisa Hani binti Che Ahmad Yusri, and his assistant will be Hilman Hazim bin Muhammad Azali. Next, we'll proceed with Bureau of Education and Training. The head will be Sidi Imran bin Muhammad Najib, and the assistant will be Nur Rabiatul Amirah binti Razali. For Bureau of Information and Multimedia, the head will be Adeline Sofia binti Muhammad Arif Adika, and her assistant will be Nur Afika binti Nur Mahdi. For Bureau of Discipline and Welfare, the head will be Muhammad Ashraf Fahmi bin Muhammad Salfi Al Hazmi, and his assistant will be Dia Edina binti Marwan. I believe that's the end of our AGM. Don't forget to fill in the attendance thing for as our application to the Entrepreneurship Club. Sorry, there has been some misinformation from our end. The secretary will be the secretary will be Nur Shadatul Balkish bin Sahrunizam, while the treasurer will be Darwisha binti Khalid. thank you all for joining us tonight. You please fill the attendance thing before you leave, and for those who wanna stay for the photography session, you may do so.